Here, and I'm coming to you with a quick tutorial on how to come up with your next design of your website. So it's the new year and we all want to, spruce up everything, make everything much better than it was last year. And if you're thinking about redesigning your website, instead of coming up with a design from scratch by hiring a designer, there is a site which you can go to, which has thousands and thousands of professionally done website themes that you can choose from and apply to your website. And like in the matter of 10 minutes, you can have a great looking site at a fraction, like a very small fraction of the cost. So that site is called Theme Forest, and you can go to that site at themeforest.net. And basically it is a marketplace which developers and designers from all over the world can sell their designs or videos or whatever media that they have on the marketplace, and people can buy it. So we're going to look at different themes which are like kind of the skin of a website. And if you're using like a WordPress website, you can create a theme or buy a theme, like a corporate theme or a retail theme, like e-commerce theme. So any kind of site that you have, or even if you have your own blog, you can come up with find really beautiful themes at a fraction of the price. And like these are $49 US. So that's quite amazing. So when you're looking at the themes, like if you have a WordPress site, you can go to WordPress, and if you're looking for a corporate page, you can go to press corporate, and you can browse through by just hovering above the icons, and you can take a look at the preview of it. And you can also look at the demo of the site, which I will go through in a moment. But if you want to narrow down your search to like sites that you want, for example, you want simple and clean, it will sort out the themes to suit your style. So like these keywords for the theme will show like simple and clean, and hopefully that's something that you're looking for. And if you want to sort it even more, you can even sort it by trending items, best sellers, best rated. You want to find the most popular themes, yeah, go ahead. These are the best themes. You can see the sales here. But of course, don't pick the most popular ones, because you might find someone with exactly the same site. Sometimes I like to go with trending items. Let's see. If you go to like trending items, those are the themes that are doing really well at the moment. So you can see how many sales that they have, what's the price, and what's the ratings. So I take a look at anything that has 4, 4.5, 5 stars. I would take a look at that. So if we want to take a look at how it looks, I'm just gonna click one, and it opens up the theme page. So it talks about what it is. So it has the different features of it and a description. But the best part is that you can actually see a live preview of the site by just pressing live preview. And as it loads up, I can see how it looks. So here the theme is loading up, and you can see the layout. So I'm not like looking at just the pictures, because the pictures are all demo pictures. So when you buy it, it doesn't come with the pictures. So I actually look at the layout of it. So it has a big banner here and a big headline here with a sub headline, and it's a slider. So, and this is the kind of animation that's built into the site. And I know that it's kind of a boxed layout, because it doesn't like have any lines here. It has lines here. I'm looking at the icons and the size of the fonts, and of course when you hover, when you highlight it, and what color does it go. I'm looking at the icons, because these are the icons that come with it, and just the layout. And so I will also look at the inside pages. So if I have a services page, I'll take a look at the layout of it. If I were going to apply this layout to my site, is that something that would be possible? So, I'm just looking at the layout, and, looking at the small things, like if I hover above a button, what happens? there's like little animations that happen. So those are things that I take note of. If there's a portfolio that you have of like past work that you've done, that's something that you should take a look. Yeah. And another thing, you can look at the shortcodes. Shortcodes are like little components of content that you can customize. So just gonna load up here. So you can do drop caps, you can do accordion style. So these are all very standard, and you'll find after looking through a lot of themes that they all have the same features, just the design is gonna change slightly. And also you should take a look at if it's responsive. So this, you can see how it responds by by showing you how it changes. So that's something that you also need to keep in mind. Looking at, you should also take a look at some of the features that they have. Okay, you would look at the buyer ratings, but you also look at when it was created and when it was last updated. You don't want to buy a theme that was just made like a month or two ago. And I did this once, and I got into a lot of trouble because there were a lot of bugs, and there were not like the standard features that you usually have in a theme. So generally try to pick a theme that's like at least 6 months old, but definitely not too old. Like this is made in almost 2 years ago. So you can see the kind of the fashion of the design has changed since then. So try to pick something that's as modern as you can get, and you look through browser compatibility. Usually this is all very standard, like documentation. All these things are pretty standard, and also make sure that the layout is responsive, which means that if you are looking on the mobile browser, the layout is gonna change accordingly to make it look suitable. And you can do that by just by yourself. You can just change the browser size, and that's very easy to kind of see how it responds. Other than that, you can look through the fixes and some of the how many bugs have been fixed, and just make sure that everything's up to date. Other than that, take a look at all the different things that they have. As I said, they also have like code, videos, graphics, a lot of things that you need all under this. So it's like my go-to place for any kind of media, and definitely my go-to place for themes. So I definitely encourage you to check out themeforest.net.